Hey guys, today is going to be my second Storytime video. I got a lot of positive reviews from my first one, so I'm inspired to do a second one. So today I'm going to tell you the story of how my friends in high school, we snuck into an abandoned psych ward called Kane Hospital, which was a mental institution here in Pittsburgh, PA, and we took a Ouija board. I'm going to tell you all the spooky stuff that happened when we did it. So the summer after senior year, me and my group of friends, we spent every single day together. So we had snuck into this place like a few times before, and it was really spooky. Kind of near where we all lived, called Kane Hospital, and it was basically just an abandoned psych ward that nature had just taken over. If you like snuck into it, which there was like a fence up, but it was pretty easy to jump. You could just like hop right over and then go and explore. And there were so many like paperwork and bedding and all these things like from these people who were who were patients at this psych ward. Was just abandoned. So it was really fun to go see, and there was graffiti painted everywhere, and of course like all kinds of stuff, like, you know. So anyway, we sneak in, and we had like a lot of fun. Like the first few times we snuck in, we never had any problems. So my one friend was like, guys, we have to take a Ouija board in next time we go. And I was always raised pretty religious. I mean, I'd never, like in church, they tell you never to mess with a Ouija board. And everyone I had ever known told me never mess with a Ouija board. So I was terrified. So, but I still did it anyway because I didn't want them to say that I was like a wuss or something. So we get the Ouija board, we all get in the car. It was me and then my other three friends, and we all got in the car and we drove out to Kane Hospital. We hopped over the fence, and then we climbed like through like the wreckage of the outer part of the building, and then we could like enter. And so then we like finally hiked through the hospital for a little while, and then we like came out the other side, and it was sort of like the building had been like broken off, so you could kind of see the sky where we were, and it was also sort of like a way out. So we started to use the Ouija board kind of on the exit, you know what I mean? So we put the Ouija board out, and I'm spooked. I'm like, guys, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And everybody was like, shut up. Everybody was just like, shut up, bros, you can do it. Like, we're all doing it. It's scary, that's why we're doing it. So then, I put my finger on the planchette. We all do. So we all put our fingers on the planchette. And I feel this weight on the planchette, and I was like scared. I was like, who's pushing it? Who's pushing down? Are you pushing it? Are you pushing it? And so we started pushing it in a circle. And then we said hello. We pushed it to hello, and I'm like, guys, I don't know if this is right. I don't know if I want to do this. I'm like praying. I'm like so scared. And then so all of a sudden the plancha just takes over, and it goes to the number 4, and we're all looking at each other like, 4? What could that mean? And we look at each other and we're like, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 of us here. So I'm like, guys, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. I'm scared. And we start hearing like some rustling up above us. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. And everybody's like, shut up. We're still playing. Like, stop it. Stop being such a baby. So then the planchette gets pushed to G, O, circle, O, D, B, Y, E. And we're like, 4, goodbye? What could that mean? And then all of a sudden, like above us, like my friends, like brothers are there. And they're like, guys, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. The cops are here. And so we're like, they're messing with us. They're just trying to scare us. They're just trying to scare us. And then like they climb down and they're like, guys, no, you don't get it. Like, you gotta pack it up. We gotta get out of here. So we're like, for goodbye. Did they know we were gonna leave? Did like the spirits know that we had to leave, that the cops were here? Were they trying to warn us? I don't know. So then we like pack it all up, and the cops are like, they have us surrounded, and they see the boys first, and they're like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Like you're not supposed to be here. And the guys are like, we know, we were trying to get our sister and her friends out of here. And like the cops were like, yeah, right, you guys are probably down here doing drugs. We know what you're up to. And then they see the Ouija board and they're like, guys, we got some girls down here with a Ouija board. Like, so stupid. But then they started telling us all of their creepy stories about like whenever they were in the hospital. And because I mean, you gotta think, like, the cops get called to these like creepy places for trespassers all the time. Like, they have a million stories. And I don't know, he said that he was in there one time, and he felt the wind move from one side of him to the other side and then back again. You know, who knows, maybe he was just trying to scare us. But that was like, I don't know, that's like one of my favorite stories, because it's probably just like one of my friends pushing, but we were also like, did the spirits want to warn us that the police were there? Like, why was it for goodbye? It's still like, I'm thinking like, why for goodbye, you know? So anyway, that's my scary story for today about how my friends and I snuck into the ruins of Kane Hospital and played with a Ouija board. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks a lot.